They all mean nothing compared to what's important. My family. You. I'm sorry, I only got it now. I'll go through this snow-covered graveyard with a sieve, if that's what it takes to find the cure. Has guilt. He wants to atone. I'll just have to see that atonement doesn't cost him his life. The important part is that I'm back in Metro, and no mutant can stop me here. Radiation on the surface is different, though. Frankly, I thought I was buying a one-way ticket for myself going in.
You said you were close, but why do you need the Institute?
You are persistent. We're on a mission, but that's all I can tell. But now, thanks to the green stuff given to us by Kirill, we both have a chance to achieve the goal and survive. So, Private, our team left. I'd better get ready to set out too.
What about me, Colonel, sir?
You'll stay here. I'm putting you in charge of communications. I need someone to coordinate the operation. Can you handle the responsibility?
Yes, sir. I can.
Good. By the way, Private, how did you live here before the riots, when there was still enough green stuff to go around?
We did all right. But my dad was always out on a mission or a patrol.
So, you barely saw him?
Oh, no. Dad did his best to come home earlier, especially on the holidays. We even spent the last New Year's together.
As I sit in Kirill's shelter, listening to his story, the picture of life in Novosibirsk Metro starts coming together, piece by piece. And it turns out to be not too different from what I got used to back in Moscow. Common citizens live their common lives, while people with power and skills protect those civilians from the dangers of this world. Sometimes fighting heroically for all to admire, but more often slaving somewhere out of the way, doing things like burning off the slime and worms, eating away at the systems, keeping the whole metro alive.
Colonel, sir, the maintenance guys asked to remind you to burn all the slime around the pumps once you reach them.
I say the slime is done for. Colonel Klepnikov himself is taking up the flamethrower.
Don't jinx it. As for flamethrower, where is it?
Here you go, Colonel, sir. Mind you, it's quite heavy.
I know. Is it pressurized?
It should be, but I'll still check. The handle's on the side. Give it a pump or two if needed.
If you want something done, you have to do it yourself. Hell, too.
We'll do just that, sir.
We certainly will. Break a leg.
Break both!
Oh, thanks.
Damn! This thing is huge! Order to all groups. I just saw a fully grown worm, so watch out.
Alder, Red 1 here. Roger that. Red 2, roger. Red 3, roger that, sir. got a burst pipe here. Can't burn through a barricade. We're gonna need some explosives.
Red 3, you don't need explosives. Just find the valve that stops the water flow.
Roger that, Alder. Alder, Red 3 here. I found the valve and it's proceeding as planned.
Good job, Red 3. Yes, pretty much. What's up with you?
My flamer won't hold the pressure. And I can't believe for the life of me.
Do you have any spare fuel? I didn't expect that shit to grow so thick here.
Of course I do, sir. Help yourself. Here.
Nice. Thank you.
I heard helping the commanding officers is good for your career. Also, that shit did grow like crazy.
I think I got it. I really did. All right. I'll go catch up with the guys. Good hunting, sir.
You too.
such an asshole. And I just go, so, are you telling me to steal him from another station? You know as well as I do they don't make them no more. Or do you think I'll just shoot all my green stuff at once and go topside to get it? You want results, you either get me the parts or go... well, I told him to fuck himself. So he just turns all red and shouts, "No green stuff for you this month." And I go, "Really? Then I'm doing no work this month. Fix the pumps yourself, you asshole." So, that was it for that job. They're sending a team to handle the rest. Mission complete.
Great. Thank you.
Sir, your mission accomplished.
At ease, gentlemen. You did a great job there.
Thank you, Colonel, sir. Frankly, we were on sweep-up duty after you, sir.
Ah, cut that. Sweep up duty. Sure. On behalf of OSCOM, I'm issuing an official commendation.
We serve OSCOM.
Great. Well, get out of those suits and go rest.
Certainly, sir. Thank you, sir. So what was Oh, I remember now. I wonder how much radiation did we just soak up? Well, it's all ours now. Don't sweat it. We're gonna get some extra allowance on that account. They'll give us shots at the checkpoint. It's not that I'm sweating, it's just I'm thinking if I should just take it like this and spend it. I guess we could have a few drinks. It is New Year's Eve after all. And spend tomorrow puking our guts out because of radiation poisoning? Fuck that. You're right. I really could go for a few drinks though. We could still do that. I have a few ampules of green stuff stashed away just for such occasions. Haha! Now we're talking!
Getting a shot of green stuff at the checkpoint. All call them. You just took a week's worth of exposure at least.
Good. Thank you. Right. Here.
Thank you, and goodbye, Colonel, sir.
Come aboard, Colonel, sir.
Thank you. Hey guys, get aboard. We give you lift to Prospect.
Thank you, sir, but we're waiting for the transport from HQ. There's enough space for everyone.
Good luck then. Let's go, Petrovich.
Yes, sir.
HQ here. Colonel Klepnikov, report your situation. Over.
Mission accomplished, Comrade General. I'm mostly done, Doria. The worms are all toast. The guys will handle the mop-up, and I'm heading home. It's New Year's Eve, after all.
Sure thing, Slava. Who else would you turn to for understanding if not for another single father?
Well, you've got it easy. I hear your son's a captain already. Give my congratulations to Seryoga, by the way.
You can use him yourself. We're planning a little party on January 2nd. Family-wise. For now, though, just drop by my place and then have your rest.
Roger that. Over and out.
HQ out.
Sir, roll up your sleeve, please. We got to give you the shot.
Here you go.
Roll your sleeve up, Petrovich. You get a shot too.
No. Please, I'd rather use my own injector at home.
Be my guest then.
Thank you. Don't lean on the doors, please. Next station is Krasny Prospect.
Is your granddaughter getting worse?
No, thank God. Still, standard child's allowance of green stuff is not enough for her, even though we moved to the prospect. So I'm squirreling away whatever I can.
Petrovich, that we did.
Well, my friend, that is good to hear. Still, it will just grow even thicker next time, like it always does. You see, the pumps are failing. It's because of that slime. They've been working non-stop for 20 years. And now this shit. The filters get clogged, the O-rings, they burst, the iron rusts. And soon the old counter-flooding system will give up the ghost. And we'll have two rowboats here.
You'd make a good gondolier.
I can sing too.
Please, spare me. Your singing is an atrocity.
We're there.
Thanks for giving me a lift, Petrovich. Happy New Year.
Yeah, same to you. And don't forget, after the official ceremony, we'll be waiting for you and Kirill to drop by, as usual.
We'll be there.
Colonel, sir. Colonel, sir.
Colonel, sir, please proceed. The General is expecting you.
I don't need your excuses, Captain. If you take the initiative to do something, you must be ready to see the thing you started to the end. Dismissed.
Sir, yes, sir. Hello, sir.
Oh, Slava. I've been waiting for you. Come on in. Make yourself comfy. There's been a new development here while you were out barbecuing. Take a look at these maps.
Background radiation?
Yes, stalkers brought this in from the SATCOM center. And now, I want your people to go there and find the fresh ones. Detailing the whole country so that we know where to go. Take this under personal control and ensure complete secrecy. Okay?
Go, Tolia? Cut to the chase. Are we preparing an evacuation?
This is strictly between us, mind you. Yes. We can't delay any longer. We're out of green stuff. We'll have to resort to confiscations, so everything must stay under wraps for now.
Why the secrecy? It's good news. People would donate their stock voluntarily if we told them.
Not my decision, Slava. Still, sometimes it makes sense to save the good news for last.
I see. Thanks for telling me.
Remember, it's between us.
You know me. Well, Happy New Year!
Wait a
I
second.
better get home now.
As a hero of the war on slime and a lone father, you are hereby granted a New Year's present from the command. A 1-month allowance.
Thanks.
I won't hold you any longer unless... How about some tea?
You do know how to keep a man away from his family. How is Seryoga doing?
Full of himself, obviously. Just think about it. My son is a captain now. I never raised a finger for that. Can you believe that?
Of course I can. That's just typically you.
I believe he must achieve everything himself. It builds character. Oh, it definitely does. He used to be on the soft side, like his mom. He really toughened up now.
You were always hard on him, almost too hard. I could never be like that.
Actually, and I speak as someone who's been watching you too, I think you're doing amazingly well. He's growing up a real man, an Oscom fighter.
Yes, he is a huge fan of all things Oscom. We're like superheroes in his eyes. A bit chilling, actually.
But we are heroes. We're saving who we can, and it's all for our children's sake. What could be chilling in that?
He still doesn't understand many things and idealizes us. Thinks we are knights without fear and beyond reproach, but real life is complicated. You must do certain things, and then look into his eyes thinking, would he understand if I told him about that? And that day will come.
Kirill is a real man. He will understand. A real hero, Slava, isn't someone flexing his muscles and wearing shiny armor. A hero is someone who does what needs to be done. He may get splashed with dirt, even blood sometimes, but he still does the thing, because it is necessary. Understanding this makes a man a man.
Maybe. But it's quite close to the ends justify the means from there, though.
Oh, come on. Such a soppy load of crap. Oh, the ends justify the means. You can't say that. Those are bad words. Shame on you. Our philosophy professor, Maria Ivanovna, told us that. But I say they do. How else would you achieve anything? You sacrifice something to get somewhere. Did this ever work differently?
Do they always?
All right, you got me there.
You're right. That's how you achieve things. But I always thought that it was a question of sincerity, if they do or not. Being sincere with yourself first and foremost.
That was deep. Philosophical like. I bet you took Maria Ivanovna's advanced course too.
Well, I think I'll get going now.
Yes, Slava, I'm sorry I kept you here. Go see your son. Give my regards to Kirill and a Happy New Year. I'll be working on my sketch in no time.
Colonel, sir.
Hello, Colonel, sir. A Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year. On duty tonight. I feel for you.
You know, sir, it could have been worse. Yeah, at least guarding the green stuff storage isn't a hard job, really. Though I hope nobody's planning the heist of the century on New Year's Eve, huh?
You're right. Well, good night to you.
Thank you, Colonel, sir.
Come on, Paul, we're gonna be late.
What do you mean, Grisha? There's a lot of time left. Besides, you're already tipsy.
No, Grisha's right. We're going to be late drinking. Hello, sir. There's too many people in the way. You can't...
Ah, yes, friendship. I guess let's drink to things this year staying same as they were last year. Only much better.
Yes!
Rather nice.
Whoa! Struck shit!
Ooh, Oscom, our valiant protector. We should drink to your health.
Sorry, I just can't. I'm still on duty. You go ahead, though.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, I guess next time. Happy New Year.
Did we already drink to the new year?
We started with it.
It can't hurt to drink to it twice.
You know what I'm missing to get into proper festive mood? Like before the war.
Oranges.
Oh, damn, why did you have to remind me? Oh, now I'll spend the whole night thinking about them.
I'm sorry. It's just that I've been thinking about them non-stop for 3 days already. Perhaps we could think about them together.
You know, Vanya, you're so self-centered, it's amazing. Why am I even in love with you?
Because of my immense charm, of course.
Could well be so.
Sometimes I think kids have it easier. They don't even know the things they're missing. Like the oranges. You don't even see that color anymore. And the smell? The taste? Damn.
You filthy drunkard! Just look at us!
I'm just not...
Look, Tanya, I just...
So this is the new year. Your children have nothing to eat, and you drink your wages away.
Oh, come on, Tanya.
Come on! Just look! Look at what your son has to wear! Look at what I have to wear! There's no food at home! Do you understand that? I am in debt to everyone! I can't even look the neighbors in the eye! Do you even care about us? You're a disgrace! You drunk everything away! All the green stuff you got!
They didn't give much, the greedy bastards. And anyway, come on, it's the New Year's.
You scum! Slime! Drunkard! A disgrace! Why did I ever marry you?
Oh, come on, Tanya. Please don't cry, Tanya, please. Oh, Colonel, sir. Hello there. Tell me, Colonel, whatever do I do with this woman, huh?
First of all, you should quit drinking.
Yes, I will, sir. Colonel, I am not drinking no more tonight. Not being the last.
Got it. We are celebrating here. Come join us, sir.
Carry on. I'm going home. Happy New Year.
Thank you, Colonel, sir. Give our regards to Kirill.
Thank you. Happy New Year, sir.
By the way, it's been a while since I last saw Sasha from the 3rd Company. Do you know the guy? The one with big ears. He also keeps telling ancient jokes all the time, don't he? What's up with him?
Something is, for sure. They sent him topside to guard the construction crews.
Construction crews? Are they building a new storehouse?
No, the road.
Which one?
The secret one.
Ah, you could have told. Shh, loose lips sink ships. The enemy listens. Or actually the friend, which is even worse. Happy New Year, Colonel Khlebnikov.
Same to you, Misha.
How about a drink? The first one is on the house tonight.
Tempting, but no, thanks.
One day, we are going to go outside, are we not? We're not moles to live out our lives underground, you know. So, say we go outside and meet the army. Some units must have remained. I can't believe we're the only ones.
Oh, what a surprise! Drink to the new year with us, Colonel, sir.
Sorry guys, but I gotta get home, see my son. Happy New Year to you all.
Ah, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Happy
New Year to you too. So, you meet, and they ask you to introduce yourself. So you say, I'm Major Bikov. And they go, huh, that's real weird, like. We do have Lieutenant Bikov listed in this book here, but no Major. So you should take those extra stars off and stick them where the sun don't shine.
Ah, that's bullshit.
Really? They could court-martial you for being an imposter of a captain.
Bah, what the hell is up with that? What army are you talking about? We would have heard if it was around. It's been 20 years. Every unit is either just like us at this point, or turned to a regular gang, or just disbanded. And to think there could still be documents, much less someone who'd actually care about them after all this time? Ah, you're shitting me, you know it. Don't even bat an eye. Even if we do meet someone, nobody would give a shit about stars and titles. Now all that matters is if you can do your job. Can you project authority, ensure discipline, carry out orders, the important stuff? We're way past bureaucracy, really.
Why do you think it all came out the way it did? The cities got smashed, that's obvious. But you can't really smash the military with one strike. It's a sea of people, weapons, vehicles, a real force. And a force like that has to matter. And always does. Some units would have remained untouched by the attack, rolled out, and started gathering the remainders of the others. Then, they'd go ahead and...
Run out of fuel with no hopes of getting any more? All the while, Private Ivanov just won't stay in the unit. He'd rather go back to his home village of middle of nowhere to check on his mom. So what can you do about that? The food reserves are running low, and how do you resupply? The civilians would first give you some, then start hiding it, then start shooting you in the back. And when it becomes obvious that nuclear winter is coming, your unit is bound to disband itself, leaving just a few disjointed gangs behind. There's chaos, insubordination, desertion, marauding, banditry, all around. Each of your commander's orders is dumber than the one before, and then all leadership vanishes like it was never there in the first place. You saw it all happen. Nobody knows what to do, everybody acts on initiative, and the next moment you know, another lieutenant just like you becomes your sworn enemy because he wants the same tanker of fuel you're eyeing. You don't need me to tell you this. Do you think it was different anywhere else? I'm telling you, we were lucky to have found a shelter.
That's true. We were. How about we drink to luck?
Ah, yes.
Ooh, oh, ooh, Irgos.
let's drink.
But of course.
Oh, perfect. Oh, oh, good.
It's been almost an hour already.
That's why people decorate them for New Year's. Do you understand now?
You're plenty beautiful as you are. Put something on and let's go.
Just 5 more minutes.
Yay, Dad! I bet you didn't expect an ambush here.
Great disguise, Private. Though I must ask, where is your sitrep?
Oh, the mission of helping prepare the celebration is almost accomplished. There's just one light bulb remaining, sir.
At ease, Private. I'll help you.
Happy New Year, Dad. I didn't think you'd make it in time. You were late for my birthday. And Mom's anniversary, too.
You see, I was just doing my best to make sure there were as few sad anniversaries in other families as possible.
Oh, I understand.
Good to hear that. Now, turn it on.
Mission accomplished.
Good job, Private.
Thank you. Oh, Dad, I have something for you. Here, Petrovich helped me fix it.
Oh, thank you, son. Speaking of Petrovich, as soon as the official celebration is over, all personnel are to wash their faces and arrive at Petrovich's place wearing dress uniform.
Yay! Roger that, Corona, sir. Wow, the tree is so beautiful.
Yes, listen.
Dear citizens of Krasny Prospect and our guests from other stations. Year 2034 is almost over. It wasn't an easy year, but all the hardship only served to make us close our ranks around our common goal. The well-being of everyone living down here in the tunnels. We are all looking forward to the coming year, expecting change for the better, and it is sure to arrive to our concerted effort as a community. On behalf of OSCOM leadership, I thank you all for your good work and wish you a Happy New Year. Happy 2035! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! Happy New Year!
Damn, this sucks. The damn generator is out again.
Kirill, Miller here. Comms check. Do you read me? Over.
Reading you loud and clear, Colonel. Over.
Kirill, I'm at the trading stalls. Where's that passage to Sibirskaya?
It's downstairs. Oscom HQ used to be there. They brought the green substitutes from the people there.
I see. Confiscations. Found it! Thank you, Private.
Citizens, we urge you to remain calm. Voluntarily submit your stocks of radio protector to the authorities. Remember, our good of all the citizenry.
May I, General? Sir.
Not funny, Slava, and I'm not in the mood for jokes. What's up at Sibirskaya?
We're all done there, and this is what we got. It's not much.
Or 500 clicks at the very least. Your guys brought a bunch of maps, but there are no really safe areas on any of them. I had hopes for Lake Baikal, but...
Still looking for Baikal. The archive is trashed. As for the radiation, that's what the filters are for. Keeping the dust out.
Filters. All the carriages are so radioactive, no filters will help us without the green stuff. There will be children too. You have a son yourself, so you know children need more.
I know. Do we have enough?
Not for everyone at once. First we'll evacuate the core people, prepare clean rolling stock, and then bring everybody else out.
So you mean we're going to split people into sorts? The ones we save first, and then the rest,
You know
the
what's
dregs?
at stake? Our children among all else. What's there to discuss? Didn't expect that from you of all people. Think about Kirill. I, for one, thought about him. You two will be leaving with the first train. So don't fail me now. Just forget it all and take a break. Your people can handle the prospect by themselves.
All right.
I want another smoke. How about you?
Don't mind if I do.
Help yourself then. It's been a while since I had smokes like this. The dirty stations are crawling with troublemakers. You know the sort. They've been rambling about doing away with the regime and starting a new life.
And they're going to catch the day.
Exactly. As soon as it becomes known that we've no green stuff left, and then the rumors of evacuation start. And they will.
Naturally. Exaggerated ones at that. The leadership is running away, abandoning the common folk. A chance they won't miss.
Well, you understand it all. We'll uphold order for as long as we can. God save us from a full-blown uprising. Still, God favors the prepared. Keep your weapon ready, Slava. We're in for one bumpy ride.
Yes, this is going to get ugly.
But we don't have a choice in this. Either we save who we can, or we descend into chaos and all die. So if you do have to shoot, look at this as a war on living dead. Each rioter is an animated corpse trying to drag us into its grave.
A cynical view.
Cynical, but realistic. Let's hope it doesn't go that far. Are your people ready to do their part?
Well, those who weren't all dropped out years ago. What's your take on the others?
I'm not sure about some of them. We'll start quietly disbanding and disarming their units.
You are risking splashing fuel on the embers.
What else can I do? Damned if I do and if I don't.
True enough. You know, I do feel drained. I guess I'll excuse myself.
Of course. Have some rest while you still have a chance. I fear you haven't got long. And Slava, take care.
You too, Tolia.
So, what did he say?
Well, he said they understand our predicament and they value our contribution and cooperation a lot. And as soon as they get a hold of the new stock, we will be reimbursed fully and with interest, just as the paper says. He basically hinted that I had an official paper, signed and stamped, and that was the best I could have.
What was your answer?
What could it be? Yes, General, everything is as you say. Thank you for seeing me despite your busy schedule. You do understand that we had all our hard-earned wealth confiscated, so we are worried. He walked me to the door and shook my hand, with all respect.
You weakling! What did I tell you? You had to make a stand! These papers are good for nothing, save for adorning the walls of fucking fools! You had to demand a real document, an IOU from the General himself, with date and his signature. You are a respectable man, Yakov. How can you let him do this to you?
There was nothing else for me. He let me know right off the bat. It's obvious, really. It's in the way he looked, his handshake. He would have declined, so I just saved face.
That's just because you, Yakov, are a coward and he knew you'd give in. You just had to push back. Just stay here. I'll go talk to him and get the thing that we need. You'll see. Someone must have some balls in this family.
Don't you dare! It's all done already.
Right about you after all.
Hello, sir.
How's the situation, Sergeant?
They're getting restless, sir.
Our only option is to remain calm and not let ourselves be provoked.
Yes, sir.
It's been 2 days. Cough it up already.
How can you do this to us? Colonel, please, tell them to do something. Please, Colonel, tell them to start handing it out. We can't wait anymore.
What the hell is with you? How long do we have to wait? Come on!
When are we going to get our pay? This is preposterous!
Let us through! Step away! Colonel, sir, permission to address.
Granted.
An anonymous tip on excess stock. We can't ignore those, but they won't open the door.
I see. Let's go.
Hey, I feel like you like me a lot. Watch what you touch, soldier boy. Don't get excited, it will end in a heartbreak. I don't swing that way. Enough already, it's taking too long.
Enough of your whining. We know all about your schemes. And you're on the hook because of martial law. You'll be standing here until we find it. And if you continue resisting, you'll swing any way I choose until you tell where the green stuff is.
What the hell is with you?
Here, come over here, sir.
Didn't we have a drink right over here? Do you remember?
Of course I do. Young Grisha definitely had too much that night. We had to carry him home.
Yes, and then we lost him on the way, because we were all pissed drunk ourselves.
Yes.
I can't help but miss those days. They were simple and fun somehow.
Yes, fun. You're right about that. And simple. Can't argue. What the hell is with you?
Petrovich, you know why we are here. I suggest you donate your excess stock voluntarily, or there will be trouble.
I can't. You know I can't do that. It is for my granddaughter. I have been saving from my own allowance.
I can't do anything. We had a tip about your stock and had to react to that. Commence the search. Check there.
Oh, this is so unfair. I earned this, saved my wages.
I know, but we follow the rules.
I found the cash, sir. He does have some. Not too much here, though.
My granddaughter is sick. She needs that.
Sure, your granddaughter. I bet it's going to the market.
Colonel, tell them, please. You know it's true.
Enough. We're only confiscating the excess stock.
But, sir, I will have to report everything.
Take this to HQ and report that stopping the search was my decision.
Yes, sir.
Look, I'm sorry. I know you didn't have a choice. Thanks for leaving me some.
I'm sorry too. You were right about choice, though. Nobody had it. I'll be going now. Don't mention it.
Thank you, Slav.
Enough is in. Pay the rest.
Look, officer, think about it. Where am I supposed to get so much? You took all the green stuff from the people, the trade is dead, and you saddle me with a quota fit for a mogul.
Put yourself in my shoes. I have a quota as well, and nobody cares how I'm gonna meet it.
Quota schmota, I can't just wish for more green stuff to appear out of thin air. And you can tell your superiors that.
Colonel, sir!
At ease. Lieutenant, I think we must make do with what we have.
I understand, Colonel, sir.
You are dismissed.
Yes, sir!
Thank you, sir. You saved me. He had me by the throat. I kept explaining, but nothing worked. I'm so glad you just happened to be passing by. Oh, hello there. Where's Tatiana? Your wife?
Oh, she is dead.
Dead? How? Why?
Her heart. Worried about things. About children. My drinking.
I'm sorry to hear that. I never knew she died.
Look, could I borrow some from you, please? I need some green stuff. I'm in mourning.
Can't you see what's going on? I don't have any myself. Nobody has, really. Oscom takes it all from everyone. I can only give you my condolences and nothing else, really.
Oh, it is all because of you. You people. You destroyed my whole life. You people killed her, you did!
Saw that?
Sure. He went cuckoo from a dirty station, I gather. Or the depot. He probably thought we were swimming in green stuff here, that dumbass.
How can you put it like this?
I can put it even harder. They shouldn't even let this rabble in here, much less give them handouts.
Shh, shh. They'll hear you.
Right.
Oscom, open up! Hello there, Private. I'm completely drained. Kirill? All right, Private. Tell me what's going on.
Nothing. I just want
You don't want what?
to be a private! And I don't want to be an Oscom anymore!
Right. Please, elaborate on that.
I went to Sibirskaya, and I saw the soldiers taking green stuff from people. And one traitor, when I give it to them, started shouting. They beat him up and took all the green stuff anyway.
Well, this is just unacceptable. First thing tomorrow, I'm going to get their names.
You said Oscom protects people, but you just take their green stuff away. Why?
It's not easy. We're short on green stuff. That's why we must take from those who have lots of it and give to those who don't have enough. Or else the rich would just sit on their stock while the poor would all die. Could you call that fair?
Not at all. Of course I couldn't call that fair.
Aren't happy, but there's no other way, you see?
Yeah, If I had all my green stuff taken, I wouldn't be happy about that. But I understand now.
Good. Still, those soldiers were wrong. I'll make sure they are punished, and then they'll have to go and apologize.
Yes, make them. They must apologize.
Great. Speaking of green stuff, it's time we gave you a shot, so give me your arm.
All right.
Done.
Kirill, Mueller here. Do you read? Over.
I read you, Colonel. There's some static. Over.
I hear static too. I'm entering Sibirskaya. Was this where the last battle happened? Over.
Yes, I only know of it from Father's words. Right before the rioters started their last attack, we had to talk.
Dad, do you really have to go? We didn't rest at all.
The rioters are advancing. There's no time for rest.
Rioters? Tell me, Dad. If we lost...
Let's have a grown-up talk. Should we tell the truth? Of course. But life is a complex thing. In the hands of our enemies, truth may be dangerous. We must carefully choose who we can entrust with it and who we cannot. The command sees the whole picture and makes decisions. However unpleasant those decisions might be sometimes, they are still necessary. The command thinks about everyone, while the civilians only think about themselves. That is why the truth that might scare them must be kept secret, for their own good. Do you understand that?
I do. But still, this is a scary way of thinking.
There are a lot of scary things in life. Yet, I brought you up well. You are strong and brave. You can take it. All right, time to go. You get home and don't step out or let anyone in until I'm back. It's an order.
Yes, Colonel, sir.
Sergeant, walk him home.
Yes, sir. Let's go, Kirill.
All right. Good luck, Dad.
Good luck, son.
Colonel, sir.
Slava,
I'm sorry about that. I know you had no choice. Had I said nothing, they would have never believed they found
Water under the bridge. Neither I nor you had a choice in this, Petrovich. Good luck to you two. See you on the train.
Thank you.
Hello, Colonel, sir. Glad to see you back.
Well, don't stand around. Man the defenses.
Yes, sir.
Charges are set. We have to reach the detonation device and use it.
Lieutenant, I'll take the detonator. Give me cover.
Yes, sir. Attention! Covering fire for the Colonel! No saving ammo! Roger that!
Come in, HQ. Klemnikov here.
HQ here.
One charge didn't work.
Damn. Fall back to Sibirskaya and stop them there. I've got no one else to rely on.
Roger that. Over and out.
Colonel, sir! They blew the airlock and are coming down from the surface!
Hold them here! To the last man! There won't be any reinforcements! It's either us or them!
To the general.
Operation successful. Pawns are all dealt with. Ready for evacuation.
You fucker.
What do you mean? Already left? What?
What's going on?
We're covering evacuation.
Evacuation? But you just killed everyone! Soldiers, civilians! Nobody left to evacuate!
Slava, there's only enough green stuff left to evacuate the leadership. Everyone else is doomed. Gas was used just to cut the agony short.
So you knew it! You knew it all along, you motherfucker!
Did I have a choice? What difference does it make now? I made a mistake leaving Milo. Petrov! The fuckers left without us. Get Seryoga on the line now! What? Dead? Seryoga? Now listen to me. There's an RPG in the gun cabinet. Get it and rush to the old crossroads. Blow the fuckers up there. Go!
So, what do we do now?
Whatever. I had enough. So long, Slava.
Dad! Uncle Tolia? Did he just kill himself? Why?
Don't look there.
I'm sorry I broke your order. There was a shooting at the station. Then it all went quiet, and you didn't come. I was worried, and I went looking for you.
Listen, I told you earlier, who should be told the truth and who should not. Forget it. It's not for us to decide. And if you're being fooled, it's never for your own good. That's why he's dead.
I understand.
Good. And now, let's go home, son.
Kirill, Miller here. I'm at the bunker entrance.
Roger that, Colonel. You'll be off the grid inside, so please, be careful.
I will, Kirill. Miller, over and out.
Private, I'm at the bunker's door. I'll be off the grid while I'm down there. Don't know how long. When is the next scheduled radio contact?
Stay sharp, Colonel.
The battery?
Keeping it charged.
The door?
Look, I'm eating the liver too, and burning the slime, and I don't go to the 30 stations ever. Dad, fill out the whole cheat sheet for me. I'm reading off it now.
You do just that. Reading helps you remember. That's all, Pine. I'm going offline.
Roger that, Elder. Over and out.
Pine, come in. Over.
Pioneer, over.
I love you, son. A whole lot.
I love you too, Dad.
And I want you to eat that liver, without fail. Over and out.
absolute secrecy and utmost importance. To recover a map of a region with tolerable levels of radioactive pollution from the Satellite Communication Center's archive. Circumstantial data suggests that special attention must be paid to maps detailing Lake Baikal. So far, our efforts have been consistently proving fruitless. But now, you must be successful, no matter the cost. I can't disclose the ultimate goal of this search at the moment, but I'll have you know that lives of all the Metro dwellers depend on it. This tape will self-destruct in 5 seconds. Good luck, gentlemen.
All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. System will reboot now. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Biological shielding compromised. Initiating reactor shutdown. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Attention. Reactor biological shielding is compromised. Attention. Reactor containment failure. Reactor containment failure. Reserve power engaged. System reboot imminent. System reboot preparation 20% complete. Preparation 60% complete. evacuate the complex immediately. Reactor containment failure. Reserve power engaged. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Reserve power failure. Switching to main power source. Reactor containment failure. Reserve power engaged. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. preparation needed. 40% complete. System reboot preparation needed. 60% complete. System will reboot now. System reboot complete. Switching to main power source. Reactor containment failure. All personnel switching to main power source. To evacuate the complex immediately. Biological system complex. Initiating reactor shutdown. Attention. Reactor containment. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Reserve power source. Reserve power source failing. System reboot imminent. 60. System will reboot now.
Wait.
Main power failure. Switching to main power failure.
Kirill. This is it. I found it. Kirill, I'm coming back. I just need a tiny bit of rest. I'm just so tired.
There you are, brother. You found the maps and took a break, I see. I need a breather, too. Boy, do these hunks of iron chafe. Gotta watch out not to stay for too long, though. Your son sent me here, told where to look. He's tough, your Kirill. Yes, I can see his effort. Children, it's always about them. I'm here because of my daughter. She's smart, strong, kind, beautiful. I can't even tell you how proud I am of her and how much I love her. I'm trying to be a father, but end up a colonel. It's as if by showing affection, I'd also show my vulnerability, not just to her husband too. At first, I even thought that boy was all right. But his obsession with truth started driving me mad. He kept risking his life while he had the love of the best woman in the world. Decent people want normal things. A thicker broth, a warm place to call home, and healthy children. But he wants truth. Let me glance at those maps. Boy, was I mad at him. But then I took a closer look at the world and re-examined my life up to that point somewhat. Especially when I heard your story. I saw my past self in you, friend. We both served the great lie, because we both made ourselves believe it was necessary. And if not for him, I would have ended up like you did. But now, finally, my life has a real purpose for a change. All because I can finally look the truth in the eye. I think you understand. Thank you for the maps. Don't think it was all in vain. You saved us all. And Kirill, I'll give him this watch and make sure he gets out of this hellhole. You have my word. Well, it's time. Farewell, Colonel Klipnikov. Rest easy. Artyom, stay with me. Hold on.